From a biblical vantage point, our American culture isn't looking too hot these days. And to be quite frank, our Christian culture here in the States isn't doing much better. It's easy to have the thought, look at them, tisk, tisk, tisk. Can you believe those people can do those things without even a thought of how detrimental their actions are to themselves, others, God's glory, and the world about them? But rarely do we ever have the thought flit through our brain, dear God, am I contributing in any way to this spiritual, social, and moral erosion? If so, point it out and change me. Well, this is embarrassing to admit. You see, I'm one of those squeaky clean Christians that can sometimes be difficult to pin down as a problem maker. But yesterday, that is precisely what I was. Yesterday, I single-handedly made a problem and set a dangerous precedent for others to follow. You see, I laugh a lot. Mostly at my own expense. I make myself a punching bag for humorous abuse and take great delight in its hits. But I also have been known to give back a witty line or two. You know, my way of saying, I love you so much that I'm going to poke fun at you too. It's always harmless, never degrading, always respectful and full of love. But jesting is kind of like a fire. If it stays in the fireplace, it adds beauty and warmth to the whole house. Everyone enjoys it, and kumbaya is sung around it. However, if it sneaks outside the fireplace, it has the potential to hurt a lot of people. Well, long and short, my jesting unwittingly went outside the fireplace yesterday. With my witticisms, I accidentally burned a dear friend. And here's the scary part. I didn't even know that I'd gone too far. My inner sensor that always beeps loudly and flashes red must need recalibrating because I didn't realize I had officially crossed the line into disrespect. I seek to be a man of the highest honor, and I'm horrified to think of hurting someone as I have. But this whole harmless jesting thing has gotten me thinking. Is it always harmless? Those that know me know my concern over the lack of reverence and respect for God these days within the corridors of his own church. These days of Christianity aren't formal as in days past, and in many ways that's quite refreshing. However, we've lost a lot of the sense of awe and wonder in our interactions with our King. The fear of God is almost wholly absent, and in many ways, instead of bowing down and prostrating ourselves with our King, we are jesting with his truth, proving our wit with his reputation. The church has in many ways become a Hawaiian shirt-clad bunch of comedians. Yes, we do a lot of laughing at ourselves, but we also do a lot of joking about the things pertaining to our great King. And let me say, since I have a little experience in this matter now, it's very possible that our inner sensor that should be beeping loudly and flashing red when we are going too far might need a little recalibration. And it's very possible that we've unwittingly crossed that line of harmless jesting into the realm of divine disrespect. I'm a firm believer that our God has a great sense of humor, but our God is also holy, and in his presence isn't even a spot of selfishness. Lord, please correct our inner sensors that we would know how to truly honor you and honor those about us, always. For Moody Radio, I'm Eric Ludy. Please visit me at ericludy.com.